Hi, I'm just gonna get out a meal I cooked. This very simple meal that does not cost much. So right there, I'm gonna put this down and then I'll tell you what I did. Close this. Then I'll tell you what happened to me. So when I was little, I got this child's like toaster oven kind of thing that I had manifested, I had envisioned as a younger child watching people cook, something I enjoyed also. And there was a point where I didn't have much to eat as a child because of the things that were happening to me and some of the situations that happened to those around me also due to what happened to my head and stuff. So kind of poor. And we didn't have enough um, ingredients to make like a pizza and stuff. So I just uh, wanted to encourage someone I was trying to help with a meal. So I said, we have enough for a pizza. So what we did was had some bread, some white bread left over, and some ketchup, and like a slice of sandwich cheese. And there were some pieces of pepperoni left. So I just grabbed what I could and I put that on bread. And I made like a little sandwich bread pizza on my own and heated that up in a toaster oven or a microwave kind of thing. So right now I used a toaster oven and I did not have much food left and kind of hungry. So I put together a can of uh, spaghetti with meatballs and I just put some of that to save for until I can get more food. I put some of the noodles on the piece of bread I got, and I put like a little meatball that was in the can, and I had a little bit of matcha, so I put some matcha ingredients on this piece of bread. I also put some Parmesan. I had a little Parmesan packet from Condiments. And I also put some butter that was mixed with garlic at the bottom of the top part of the thing. So that's how it turned out. Didn't burn that. And there is a crisp to that right here. So I kind of browned the edges a little bit to make that like a little kind of pizza like thing. Nowadays they call that flatbread or something, but this is not exactly flat. This is a literal piece of bread. Um, and then I also have a really cool story that I might share later. But I have some fish. Um, that was a miracle to me. And right now I'm eating part of a fishtail, crispy snack that I kind of discovered on my own. Okay, so this is something I learned on my own, and I made up as a child and even presently. When I didn't have enough money to buy certain food or something, there would be miracles that happened. Okay? There might be a fish tale I can share with you later about what happened, a miracle that happened to me recently. But these are the little things I had left over to help with my needs so I wouldn't go hungry, kind of thing. All right, maybe that'll clarify in case there were any videos through my head as a youngster with my little recipes and inventions that people stole from my head to take credit for. Might help some people that are in poverty or don't have enough food with them, or only have something that they were given and don't know how to put that together. So that's just a little recipe thing I do for myself. So another thing I did to help kind of multiply the little things I had into food, you had a little box of Jell-O. It was kind of cheap. And I added extra water to the Jell-O ingredients, so kind of eating leftovers right now, but this is how the Jell-O comes out. Okay, so kind of a little more soupy, but it takes a little longer to gel with more water added, but that helped me have some food that lasts a little longer. So I would just take some from my dish and then seal that and put that back on the fridge, and kind of manage my food that way until I get more food. So I learned to do that when I was younger. I just did that myself. I tried to prolong or tried to make the most of what little things I had. And that helped me. So, alright. My blood cries out in food products. So the foods I just showed you all have my body and soul information in also. So okay, that's all.